All right, Jake. So tell us a little bit about your journey to parenthood. What did that look like for you?
Yeah, so no, it's really interesting. And this is one of my first times actually introspectively thinking about this and talking this through. Because I feel like in my mind, I was like, I knew I was always going to have kids. I always wanted to have kids. I always planned on having kids. And so when Kelsey and I first were trying and we weren't having kids, it was kind of like, well, this doesn't seem this like it seemed more like a little bump in the road. Like, because in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, whatever, we'll get through this because I'm planning on having kids somehow, not really knowing why or what were the reasons. So I never really put much thought into it because, like I said, I always felt like it was a sure thing. Like, it's something that's just going to happen. I'm just going to have kids and that's going to be what life is like. And then I guess when I was faced with that, this might not be an option, or it might, we might not have kids. There's chances we won't. Kelsey was really good at this. Like, I mean, I would be teaching Sunday school with like a bunch of little kids at our church, and, it'd be Father's Day or Mother's Day, and she would be like, oh yeah, we can wish them a happy Mother's Day, the girls, and a happy Father's Day to the boys when it was appropriate. And I always thought, Kelsey always had this view that like, no, you can be a father figure, you can be a mother figure. You don't have to have a child to be that example, to be that leading, to be a leading influence and act as a father or act as a mother. I think all that, that's intuitive. It's part of us being humans. Granted, I know it's different, other people's kids versus your own kids, but at the same time, being able to show love, being able to help, comfort, being able to talk through, difficult things that a kid is dealing with. I mean, that's what parents do. And so I just always thought to myself, well, I guess if I don't have my own kids, I knew there were other options. I knew adoption was an option. I knew, foster care system was an option. We obviously had friends who'd done IVF and gone through infertility treatment. So I knew there was like some options. So I guess I wasn't ever really too disheartened about it all, because I knew just whatever was going to happen and it would work out great. Whether that be we adopt, whether it be I might never have kids and I, can still be a father, to people. And so it wasn't really that, I didn't think about it too much is what I'm trying to say.
Looking for a support buddy? Join our social media pages to meet and make new friends. Thank you so much for stopping by the Infertility Club. Wherever you are at in your journey, don't forget, you got this.